Welcome to the Factory Reserve Cigar Club, where true craftsmanship meets bold character. Well-aged, hand-rolled, and refined with purpose. Every leaf sparks a story, and that first draw brings it alive. This isn't quick luxury. It's luxury earned. Unlock rare drops, vault exclusives, and monthly cigars you won't find anywhere else. Factory Reserve Cigar Club. Exclusive access, legendary flavor. Elevate your smoke.
Savor every moment with Hayes Gray Cigars. Each blend is crafted for bold flavor, veteran-inspired character, and premium construction. From smooth and approachable to rich and complex in flavor, Hayes Gray delivers a cigar for every palate. Now available our new release, Irmãos do Mar. Order Hayes Gray Cigars online at Fat Boys Cigars and from Wolfpack Cigar Club and the Cigar Vault, Oakdale. Visit our website for a list of nationwide retail lounges and to grab some cool Hayes Gray merch to rep our brand. As always, we've got your sticks.
Some fight battles overseas. Others fight for perfection in every role. Born from discipline, forged in brotherhood. This isn't just a cigar brand, it's a mission. Our mission is to make badass cigars for badass people. Every leaf, hand-selected, every blend, battle-tested, from the first spark to the final draw. BAM Cigars deliver strength, honor, and precision. Built by veterans, smoked by legends, stay proud. Lock in, stand proud. Forged, not with steel, but in fire and leaf. From the heart of the Dominican Republic comes a brand that brings the world together. One blend at a time. The Sulu, crafted with tobacco from 7 countries. A symphony of bold character and refined balance. The Banda, born from 8 countries. Layered with depth, strength, and complexity. And the Celebes, a Connecticut with a punch. Smooth, yet commanding. Each cigar, a story of craftsmanship, faith, and honor. Don't be basic! Be ironclad. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the leaf, welcome to our show. It's time for the Cigar Dudes Podcast. Let's freaking go!
Well, hello.
Well,
We might be missing somebody.
we're missing our host, Randy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I
Daddy
wish
left the kids in charge.
I would introduction. It was like a 2.5 minutes shorter. But he's so good. So, anyways, how you guys doing, Belkys? How you doing?
Doing great. A little cold. It's cold actually down here in South Florida.
Yes. It's really cold. Aldi, how you doing, man?
I'm frozen. I've told you, I'm just like an inmate. I got 2 pairs of sweatpants on, socks, slippers. I took my jacket off because I got the heater on full blast. But yeah, we're in the 30s right now in South Carolina. That's stupid.
Nice.
It was 18 when I went to the gym this morning. 18.
It's gonna be 40s, or maybe it's 40s now. I don't know in South Florida, like he was saying. But anyways, let's just go straight. Belkys, we know you very well. Most of the people over here, if they don't know you, I don't know why been, anyways. So tell us a little about you, how you start, all about you. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, of course. It'll be a pleasure. Well, as you know, my name is Belkys Sanchez, and I started in the industry 5 years ago. It was in 2021. I started with Fuente de Opus Society, so I began working with Carlito Fuente, Manny Iriarte, Dave Levy, so worked with that team, and that's how I entered the industry. Prior to that, I was a school teacher for 20 years. So I taught elementary school. I taught math, Spanish, and science. And so the entire, and I feel that my education background has also helped me transition into the industry, even though sometimes people tell me, oh my God, but that's very opposite. It's very opposite in the sense of what the career entails, but there is a lot, or there's a large portion of education, right, into the cigar industry. Because every cigar has a story, every cigar has an origin, every cigar has a beginning, just like all of us, right? So I feel that education has also helped me transition easier into the industry to be able to deliver the proper information and product, right, to the consumers. After working with Manny Iriarte with Opus Society, I worked with Eli Blue, which is also a cigar accessory company, which is a French company out of France. Then had the pleasure, when I crossed over into cigars, I worked with Crown Heads. And then after that, I worked with them for a little over a year. And then I started with Rocky Patel. So currently, I am now working with Rocky Patel cigars. In a nutshell.
And I believe that right now you're in Del Rey, right? Doing an event today?
Yes, I am in Del Rey. I'm at Smoke Inn doing an event. So as a good teacher, we multitask.
That's great.
Yes.
John, go ahead. Questions.
So what was the draw for you to leave teaching to get into the industry?
So I've smoked cigars for about 21 years now. I started, my first cigar was when I was 24, and there was always that incline, right? There was always something that would pull me. And I mean, I laugh about it, and sometimes when I say it, people joke about it, but they'll say, oh my God, of course you had to smoke cigars. That's how you survived the 20 years of teaching. But yes, it is true in the sense of my relaxation time, especially on Fridays, I used to call it decompress moment. So there was a local retailer close to the school that I used to teach at. And I used to hang out at the lounge on Fridays evenings, because I was also director of the community school. So I would go after and have a cigar and decompress.
Do you remember what your first cigar was?
Yes, I do. It was a Fuente Destino al Siglo.
I don't know if I can remember my first cigar. I mean, I remember smoking cigars, but I don't remember the first one. And I know it wasn't good. It was, I'm sure it was a gas station bought something to play golf with.
Like I always say, we all start somewhere.
Right. That's why, I mean, I make fun of people who smoke flavored cigars like a lot, but I also understand that it's just to have fun. But if smoke what you like, and if that's your road, then that's your road. At least you're smoking something, and hopefully down the road you'll go to something on the next level.
Yeah, and you change. And one of the things that I speak a lot about is how our palates change. Not only do our palates change for food, for drinks, but for cigars, for everything pretty much. I mean, even our taste in clothes and our styles, and it changes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, please.
What's your preferred profile on a cigar?
Well, that was my question anyways.
Yeah. I truly enjoy a medium to full body. I love maduros. Yeah. I'm not too much into the lighter or Connecticut blends. Do I smoke them? Absolutely. But if I can pick, I will definitely do either a medium or full body cigar.
Yeah, that's my road. I'm starting with a Habano. I got my packaging from Founders from last week. I got it the day after, so I dove onto the Habano tonight, and I got the barber pole for later. But yeah, I'm all about that dark Maduro, Oscuro. I love anything in that line that it's going to give me that medium to full body. I like that earthy richness of the Maduros. It just makes
it is. It has like a spiciness to it, but not an uncomfortable spiciness. So it's really nice.
Now, obviously, I know the answer, Belkys, but you enjoy more smoking a cigar by yourself, relax in your house, backyard, whatever, or when you have to go to an event and smoke and talk about the cigar? Which one you prefer? By yourself, or you have to tell everything about the cigar, you in the lounge like you are right now, and you have to explain everything about it, or you just lay it back and smoke it?
So
be honest.
That is a great question. I actually enjoy I will smoke a cigar if I'm sitting down relaxed. When I'm working or doing an event that I'm standing up, engaging with consumers, you'll usually not see me with a cigar because I don't like putting it down, then relighting a cigar, and then, oops, where did I leave my cigar? So that component I don't enjoy. So you probably won't see me when I'm doing events or talking, even when I do the PCA. Now, if I'm at a lounge or I'm at home and I'm sitting down relaxed, you will definitely see me smoking. So usually I'll smoke a cigar when I do an event when I'm pretty much like done, that everyone has purchased everything that they've wanted, and I'll sit down with the consumers and I'll hang out with the consumers, and then that's when I'll smoke. So to answer the question is when I'm relaxed.
Same here. Same thing. It's like people ask me, "Oh, you never smoke?" I smoke cigarettes, as you know, very well know. And they say, "Oh, what?" Obviously, I always cover the band, whatever, because it's me. But yeah, I enjoy the cigar myself, like you do, by myself, relaxing, playing with my dog, going whatever for a walk, doing whatever is the best. Now, I must to say, if somebody is like you right now with Rocky Patel cigars, and they're smoking something, and all of a sudden you smoke that one, and the opinions of these guys, and see the faces like, oh, how great it is, and all of this, it make you happy. So you might smoke that cigar and you enjoy it as well, as much like if you were by yourself. But mostly it's being by yourself, I guess. At least yeah.
I mean, even when I'm sitting with other people and engaging and talking, like it's great. For me, this is a happy moment. This is a moment that we actually, and that's why cigars, I was always attracted to cigars because I saw that it took time. My father was a cigarette smoker all his life. He also smoked cigars and pipe. So whenever he would smoke the pipe, I would see how he would prepare the pipe, the tobacco, and that whole process. And then the cigar as well, it takes that time. So I feel that cigar smoking, it takes a pause, right, out of your day or your moment that you can actually just focus on that instant. So that's what attracted me to cigar smoking, because you needed to pause, like stop, sit down, relax, and take your time, which a lot of us sometimes we don't even take that time for ourselves. So I feel the cigar pulls you into that.
It forces you to slow down.
Yeah, yep. It does. It really does.
Yep.
And we need it.
One day, yeah, after work, this is my happy spot. I come out here, I light a cigar by myself. I'm good. If I feel like jumping onto a herf, I will. If not, I'm just out here playing on watching YouTube or doing something just alone and just with the cigar. And I got cigars where I've sat back, I've smoked in a group, and I'm like, man, I wish I smoked this by myself because it's so good. You want to pay so much more attention to it. But yeah, I get that.
For sure. Yes.
Now, Belkys, with everything in the cigar industry, between being, being a rep, being a whatever you might call, because everybody calls different names, what's the best or the most enjoyable thing about the cigar industry that you like to do when you go to places? Is just rep a brand, sell cigars, be with the people, and not for everyone? What is the best for you when you do these things like right now you're doing over there from 6 to 9 in the rate? What is the best part of the whole event? What you like the most?
I'm going to say it's the consumer engagement. Because, I mean, to begin with, for me, networking and getting to meet new people and connecting with new people. I mean, this is an industry of people, right? And people, I'm not going to say like-minded, right? Because we're all different and we're all very unique. But something brings us together, which is the experience of smoking a cigar. And it doesn't matter what cigar it is. And I feel that it's a unified community, right? Because if we notice, and I'm not saying that new people don't start coming and attend events, but it's a lot of the same people that we know. So it's like a special community. So I think of it like, for example, like when you start elementary school and then you go to middle school and then you go to high school and you're pretty much with the same. So I feel that it's like something like that. So for me, my favorite part is that networking and connecting with people, making that connection. And then obviously, when you can teach other people something maybe that they didn't know or knew about the product, or and it doesn't have to necessarily be with what I represent. It could be about anything. I mean, because when I've gone to events, I mean, I will help customers in whatever they need. I mean, I'm supportive of the consumers, but more importantly, I'm in support of the retailer. So I want to make sure that consumer leaves happy, feeling great, and maybe learning something new.
Yeah, I agree. One of my favorite things to do is work at a humidor. I love to work at a humidor.
You love that. I know for a fact.
Yeah, I do. Because again, it's that engagement, it's learning people, and it's learning how to help people into different brands. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that I'm selling. It can be anything, because it looks so much. It's like, listen, if I don't have something here for you, I will find you something. Tell me what you're hunting. Tell me what you're looking for. And I love that. And again, it's the idea of just being in the lounge and sitting and talking with the customers and sitting and hanging out, and just it's that experience makes it all worth it.
It really does. It really does. It's exciting. For me, it's exciting.
It is. Now, question that most of the people probably are asking themselves. When you're not working, obviously when you work, that's the funny thing. When you're working, like you're doing right now, you smoke less cigars than when you're not working. Normally, average is 1, 2, 3 a day, 3 a week, 5 a week. Normally, what is your preferred amount of smokes that you have in a week, let's say, or in a day, or whatever?
I'm going to say a week, because there are days sometimes that by the time that I finish, I'm exhausted. So all I want to do is grab something to eat, shower, and go to bed. I'll be honest. Mm-hmm. So there are certain days that I don't even smoke. But I'm going to say on average, weekly, I would say between 3 and 4 cigars. Now, if I attend, like I just came back from Nicaragua. So when I'm attending a cigar festival, or if I'm at an event, for sure, I'll smoke 2 or 3 cigars in that day. But it's not my usual or my routine. But on average, I would say 3 to 4 cigars a week.
Now, a different question. When you're going to present a cigar, you must know about the cigar, obviously. Now, how many cigars you smoke before you are 100% in your mind that you can talk about that cigar and say, it's good for you? Obviously, you represent, so it must be good. So how many cigars you smoke until you say, well, this guy over here is gonna say that, this lady is gonna say that, those is gonna say that, to have the answers about why the cigar tastes like it tastes, and it's good with coffee, it's good with wine, it's good with whiskey. How many cigars you smoke to present to people and say, well, guys, this cigar is good because of this, and somebody come with a stupid question. Oh, I drink just coffee, or I drink just this, or I drink whatever. How you present to these guys? Guys, when I say guys, is women and men, saying, hey, people, this cigar has this, and that, and it's good because of this, and that. How many cigars you will smoke before you can present that cigar to the public?
So I'm gonna say minimum 2, like twice minimum.
Okay.
But if it's a cigar that I haven't probably captured right in its totality, or maybe in the 2 occasions I didn't get to smoke the whole thing, right? I would say 3. But on average, I would say minimum twice. Even if it's a cigar. So, and sometimes it happens. I mean, we're talking about something that comes from Mother Earth, right? It's hand rolled. It's a natural product. So sometimes you can try a blend and you'll try the first one and it doesn't sit very well, right? Or maybe it wasn't what you expected. That's why when I describe cigars, it's very perceptual, right? It depends on the mood of the person. It depends on what they're pairing it with. It depends on what they usually like or what they ate that day. So it's very perceptual, and that's why each experience is very unique to each individual. Now, yes. When someone asks me a question, oh, what do you think or what do you feel? I will always say, well, my thoughts, my very personal thoughts on this cigar is fill in the blank, right? And then I will describe. Now, will I tell a consumer, oh, you're wrong or that's not right? No, because everyone has their own perception and their own experience. But to answer the original question, definitely minimum twice, sometimes 3.
That's good. Now, no saying brands names, no saying nothing. Don't say the name, don't say the brand. You can represent it or not. It's a cigar that sometimes you say, you know what? Today I'm frustrated. My kid in your case did this did that. My boss did this. Oh my God. And you want to go for that cigar just to calm you down or whatever. It's a cigar. Don't say the name. That you go to cigar and say, you know what? It's a cigar.
You don't have to think about it. There's no thought about it. You just grab it, you smoke it, and it makes you happy.
So which one?
He translates from Spanish to English. No, from English to English. Sorry. Yeah.
Spanish to English. Yeah.
So is the question, what type of blend would I go for?
No. If you have a cigar, don't say the blend. Maybe you work for it, maybe you never work for it, but it's a cigar that makes you happy when you unhappy, when you stress, and you pick up the cigar, cut it, let it, and say, you know what? Screw the world. That's my time. It's my hour time. Now it's not Randy over here. We cannot say bad words when Randy's over here because this is. But you go and say, "Fuck off the world. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna relax." It's any cigar. You don't have to say the name, but you have one cigar for that, or you don't.
I do. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. That's
there you
just
go.
Like a
Why would you let her say the name? Why can't she say the name, Mish?
Because she represents and works for somebody. If it's not that person, it will not look good. If it's that person, it looks good, but for the person that he worked before, might not look good. So that's what I never say.
Okay, that's fair. So just so you know, you are the first person on this podcast that has ever worked for one of the major brands. Everybody that we've had on is
2 main brands.
Who else do we have?
Arturo Fuente and Rocky Patel.
When was he there?
No. She's the only one.
No, Oh yeah. I thought you said we had another one on. See, I can't even understand them sometimes.
So, look. Let me put my chin.
I still can't understand.
English, Aldi. Learn English. Aprende inglés, joder.
Aprende inglés.
Anyways, so
Yo te enseño. I'll teach you.
See,
I teach you. He will say, yes, please.
On the boutique side, we've all got such eclectic taste that it's one of the things where everybody knows me. I'm simple. If I'm in that mode where I need something that I'm not even going to think about, I'm grabbing anything by family, by loyalty. Don't care. That was my first foray into the boutique world. And it is the one that just every time, doesn't matter which one I pick up, and it just makes me happy, and I calm down. And I understand your position that it's difficult in that realm to actually name it. So
let's put this back. That question over there that Kathy for the Cigar Box Marketing and for the TPA, you say, can it be that you have a refined and robust palate when you smoke the cigars? That's a question for you, Belkys.
You definitely can. And I think we all know that the longer you've smoked, the more refined your palate will get, right? Because when you begin, just like we spoke a little bit ago, we always have a place to begin, right? Some of us may have started with flavored cigars. Some of us may have started, like we mentioned, the gas station, whatever the first cigar smoking experience was. Recently, I was at a tasting for ladies, and one of the questions that was asked among us was if our first cigar was gifted or we purchased it. And a lot of the ladies said that it was gifted. So we'll try something, but then from there, we take off. And then so with time, definitely, we do refine, and then we curate our own palate and see what we enjoy more. And sometimes it is where we started, or sometimes we expand into other things.
There you go, Kathy. That was your answer.
I hope I answered the question, Kathy. If there's another one, please ask away.
Please. Look, this question, well, I did. I don't know about you guys. Has anyone tried Rocky Patel, the Edge, or any of the Rocky Patel Mulligan series?
So I'm old enough to remember when the Edge first came out. And that was put you in the dirt kind of cigar. Like, you had to be prepped for that Edge. Because I just remember how full bodied it was. It was fantastic. I remember when it came out.
The Edge is still, the Edge line is still present and current in the Rocky Patel portfolio. Now, the RP Mulligans, I don't know about those. So I will be honest, that was what I say pre-Belkys.
That was a long time ago. Anyways.
So definitely the Edge. There's Edge Habano, Edge Corojo. There's a lot of them, and they're great blends.
Yeah, I remember, the 60th anniversary when that came out. That's probably the last Rocky that I smoked, and
it was Cigar of the Year 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was very good.
It is very good. Even prior to me starting with the company, anytime I was in the mood for a Rocky Patel cigar, it was the 60 or the ALR. Those are go-tos of mine.
No, Belkys, because most people watching us, and there's tons of people watching right now, not because of us, yeah, because of you. Otherwise, we'll be over here 3 or 4 people anyways.
Yeah. but this could be a hint for Randy.
But well, if it was Randy, it will be just 4 people. Yeah. 3 of us plus 1. But anyways, so talking, always being honest. When you travel for cigars, European cigars, doing this, doing whatever you had to do. What is what you like about it and what you dislike about it. For instance, you travel, you know, you go to new places that you never been, for instance, and you travel and you experience things that you say, oh my God. So what is the pros and cons, how you call pros and cons of you traveling all over? Where does you go?
I'm gonna say in South Florida, and even so, I cover South Florida and Puerto Rico for Rocky Patel, and I'm gonna say that I think the cons would be the traffic, especially in South Florida. Other than that, to be honest with you, I have always enjoyed traveling, and like I said, I feel that I love movement and I love change. So I feel that that's actually a pro when it comes to what I do. So I think just the con would be the traffic, and when I fly, yeah, sometimes we can encounter delays with our flight. So maybe the scheduling. I think that would be the cons, honestly. To be honest, me personally.
Okay. To me, I love to travel. I love to not new places, but it's nothing like home. Home food, my own bed, my own time. That's what I love.
The bed.
And I will second that.
Especially the bed. Absolutely.
Yeah, but let me tell you, that trip to Nicaragua was that was next level. I had never experienced anything like that, and I stuck out like a sore thumb. And with this beard and the tattoos, I stuck out on that street because everybody's like little, and Zach and I were walking down the street and we're about the same size, and people were just turning their heads, and it amazed me. The food was amazing, and just the whole idea of it just being over there was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And then I got bumped off my flight. And ended up having to spend an extra night in Managua. So they put me up in a 5-star hotel, and I had a free dinner, and I went out and then smoked all night, and then jumped on a plane and come back to Miami, only to get delayed again. But
to be honest,
the delays.
I never saw Aldi. You have to see Aldi. He's a big dude, he's whatever. And first time that we met in person, we spent a bathroom. He was scared of me getting out of the bed. Yes.
I said, please tell me. I woke up. I was like, I saw him get up. I said, oh God, please let him have his underwear on. I know how those things on. I was like, oh no. Yeah, we shared a room in Chicago, and I was like, please let him have his underwear on.
he was
yeah, definitely roommates are important.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Belkys, he was like this, like a rocking, and I'm in bed looking, and I see this guy just like a rocking. The only thing that he needs is the banjo. Tun, 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 and he's like this. I say, "What's up?" And I went like this. Man, relax.
But what was he scared about?
Him being
I was naked and see the whole panorama or whatever, and I say, "It's normal, man. I'm European, but just for you."
I will put my underwear on.
I put underwear on.
I just didn't want it to be awkward. It would have been awkward.
I get it. I definitely get it.
Hold on. That's it. The question over here, what it is.
If you're going to San Juan,
where can you suggest to visit in Florida? San Juan?
In San Juan, the Cigar House. That was the coolest place I've ever been.
San Juan?
Yeah, the Cigar House.
Yeah, the Cigar House. Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I was lost in there.
But the Cigar House is in Puerto Rico. It's not.
Yeah, that's where San Juan is.
That's San Juan. Yeah,
that's San Juan. The old San Juan, but it says, where can you suggest to visit in Florida? San Juan. Other than San Juan in Florida.
Oh, he's going to Florida and San Juan. That's what the town is for, ish.
Oh, San Juan is Puerto Rico. Which go and when you go inside and the old lady over there called him call her La Jefa.
La Jefa. Or Doña Rita.
Oh, La Jefa. Oh, yes.
Miyagi tried. I called Miyagi that day when we pulled into port, and I said, Miyagi, I'm in San Juan. I got to find cigars. I ran out. Where do I go? He said, go to the cigar house. And he was trying to call her to have her give me a hard time when I went in there, but he couldn't get in touch with her.
Look, it's funny. The first time when my wife and I, we went over there, Carrie and I, we went over there probably about 6-7 years ago. And I walk, and she's always in the same chair. Not looking to the outside, but just looking to the counter or the sales side, like this, over there, smoking cigars. So I went over there, of course, speaking Spanish because it's Puerto Rico. And the husband came. You from Spain? I said, yeah. You from the Basque Country? I said, yes. Well, my mother, blah, 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 and La Jefa, go and said, Rita is the name. And he goes, so me, come with me. In the second floor, they bought what used to be a jewelry store. And you have all the glass on top, whatever. It's a huge place. We have eggs, bacon, chicken, everything. And she asked me, what time you get up in the morning? She said, 4 o'clock. She said, just like me, come tomorrow at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, my wife is still in the restaurant, in the hotel. And here and I, we have 2 smokes, coffee, chicken, bacon, toast, everything. She's a treat.
She's a trip. You know that they live there. They live on the second floor.
Yeah, the second floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that first humidor is like the tourist humidor. That's like all the real expensive stuff. Go to the humidor behind it. And that's where the prizes are. That's where you're going to find stuff that shouldn't be in existence anymore. Stuff that, that's the spot. But
she does have it. She has everything. I mean, she's been there forever. And she knows what's on. There are now, I mean, in San Juan, not only in San Juan, but also in Puerto Rico, the market has grown. So there is a lot of other locations around the island. So there's plenty. So it just depends on, that's why when someone will ask me, oh, I'm heading to Puerto Rico, and I'll always ask, what city, what region are you going to visit? Because pretty much right now, it's safe to say that every at least major region has a cigar lounge.
Yes, it is.
And in Florida, I mean, if the person needs, I mean, I can send over a huge list of recommendations.
Okay. That's for you, Belkys. Josefa said, what's one behind-the-scenes story from the blending process of factory life that blew your mind?
I'm going to say the amount of people involved to create the cigars that we smoke.
Yep.
That for me was impressive. Especially the area of the tobacco selection. The amount of women in these rooms is impressive.
So, another question for you, Valerie. Belkys. Valerie from His Gray says, Belkys, what is your favorite Rocky Patel cigar to enjoy? Second question, what is your favorite environment to enjoy a cigar?
So I'm going to say one of my favorite, and I have two. Like I said, the 60 and the ALR, the age-limited rare. And my favorite environment, I love to smoke outdoors. So anywhere that is outdoors and lounge type, and it doesn't even have to be like lounge type, just even a nice backyard, relaxing, that is my favorite environment. But I do enjoy the lounges.
Yeah, as long as it's not cold. I love being outside.
As long as it's not cold. Like right now, my fingers are popsicles. But yes, definitely outdoors. I love to smoke outdoors.
Let's see if anyone else has any questions for you. We have plenty, but
when you got into the industry, did you have to deal with that man dominated environment? Like, was that a tough piece for you to come into, or you just kind of walked in and said, "Let's go"?
I'm gonna say I pretty much just walked in, let's go. But I'm a very sensible, perceptive person. So and also very patient. So I will always feel first, right? Like for me, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I'm here to represent an experience. And that's why I say, yes, I sell a product, but more than anything, I sell an experience.
Yep.
And I want the consumer to be happy with whatever it is that they want to smoke.
Yeah. And one of my favorite things is when you're in that humidor and I get a lady come in and everybody gets treated the same. What's your go-to? What do you normally smoke? And they're like, I really like full body. And I'm like, let's go. I love that.
Let's go.
There's really not. Yeah, there's not much you can do that's not going to give them that's not going to give them that experience. I'm like, I know where we're going. Let's go.
Look,
just follow me.
Yep.
Belkys, lo siento en el alma, pero siempre hay alguien que lo quiere. So I say, Belkys, I'm sorry, but somebody's going to ask Josephus, what's your savage? Don't be that guy. Checklist for approaching woman with cigar.
So I'm gonna say, don't assume that every woman wants a flavored cigar. And I will admit that did happen to me, and I was already working in the industry. Obviously, I will not mention names, lounge. I will not ever. But yes, I literally walked in. They didn't know who I was. Walked in through the door, and the first person said, "How can I help you, ma'am?" And I said, "Well," and I didn't even finish. And he's like, "Oh, the flavored cigars, they're over there." So I just paused and I said, "No, I'm not looking for a flavored cigar." But, and then that's when I introduced myself, and the poor guy, he was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "No, it's okay." And I said, "Look, with me, it's not a problem, but don't assume. Like, let your consumer, doesn't matter, male, female, dog, whatever. Like, don't assume. Just let the consumer tell you what they're looking for, and it also makes them comfortable. I mean, we're in an industry. Yes, we have like I said, we have a product, but we have a mix, right? We have, or we should be empathetic. We should be hospitable. We should be warm. We should be respectful, right? But it is an industry of hospitality. We want everyone, or at least everyone that walks into, or people that are in our environment, to feel warm and welcome.
Yeah. I mean, you cannot judge a book by the cover when they walk in there. You never know who you're talking to. I walked in the lounge. I'm working the humidor, and help a guy out. He leaves, and the manager's like, "Bro, you know who that was?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "That dude's been a judge here in this area for like 30, 40 years. You know, you go in there, you're talking to a guy, and you find out he's a senator, and you're like, he's just a guy smoking a cigar, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what he does. And that's what it's about. I don't care what they do. It's just let's talk cigars. Let's smoke cigars."
By the way, guys, you see me, I put my cheers looking over here. I tried Randy's over here, and I don't know how he has this thing set up. I can see I can put you bigger, I can change this, I can do whatever I want, blah, blah, blah. But it's two giveaways. One is from Aldi, one is from me. But it's supposed to be like a little thingy. I can offer it to save my life. So, Aldi, Belkys, talk for 2 minutes. I'm going to be just looking to this. Let's get it done. I don't know.
This is Randy's fault. This is all Randy's fault. God only knows what's going to happen.
I don't know what is that. I don't know.
No worries at all.
If you had to change one thing about your path in the industry, what would it be? Or you just happy with the way you've been going? Would you change anything, or would you?
No, actually. So I'm going to say what was hard for me, because, I worked at the same school for 20 years, So it was very, I guess, like solidified, right? Like
Routine.
I did move from school, worked with the same, and I'm not going to say there were a few teachers that did leave, but it was pretty much like the same group. What was very new to me, which is part of the corporate world, is the change, right? Because at first I was like, oh no, like here I'm good, I'm comfortable, but I mean, companies change, things change. That is the corporate world, right? And that is the only constant we have on the planet, which is change. So I think that was the part that was a little bit more difficult. Not that I would change it, because I love that I was able to come from accessories, right? Then jump over into cigars, then learn about cigars. But all along the way, like every step and every process, it all makes sense. So in all honesty, I wouldn't change anything, because I love the expansion that I've gone. Like this journey has been all about expansion. So yeah, I mean, I love every piece of it, to be honest.
Yeah, and working with this one here, I thought I knew a little bit about cigars, and then I spent time with him, and I realized I know less than a little bit. And me, I love to learn, and I've always found that in my old job, I spent 25 years in it, and it was in the state system, and I was like I was the itch of that industry. And then I come to this, and I'm always finding something. I want to find something that's going to pique my interest. It's going to keep me engaged, and it's going to make me learn, because I like to learn. And this has been it for me. This has been the new passion that I had. My old job was my passion. That's what I did, and I was very good at it. And then I left, and I was like, now what do I do? And I was lost. And then I found this, and it all happened around COVID when I really picked up into it. Then I got brought in by Family by Loyalty in end of 23, and Alan was a huge influence on me. And I got to meet Ish, and I told Alan about it, and he goes, "Bro, you got to learn everything you can from him." And so, to me, the experience and the learning process of it, and seeing what's being done, and just all the little things that happen, I love. And I dig that piece. I don't enjoy drama. I hate it. But it's just, and it's so petty, and it's so childish when you hear some of the drama between lounges, between smokers, between companies. You're like, what am I doing? This is not
what we have right now. People bitching about me because I don't know how to do the
yeah.
That's drama right there. By the way, Belkys, again, Josefas, it came with a good question. I don't think, in my opinion, that you might not be ready to answer the question or ready to do this, but his question is this. I'm going to show it. Say, is there a certain leaf you will use in a blend customized for your palate? Is there a chance that Belkys blend in the future? It's asking heavy questions. It's like a blend is not that easy, guys.
Blending is not that easy. And I have had the experience to blend. When I was in beginning of December, I visited the factory in Honduras, and I was able to blend my own cigar, which was a great experience, and I loved it. But for me, I just went with my personal feeling, right? I saw all the tobaccos that were available, and I just went with what I felt. When it comes to future, I don't see. But now, on a personal level, when I visit factories, absolutely, I will definitely dive into and blend cigars. Yeah, and then if at any point someone will ask me an opinion or something, absolutely, I'll be more than happy to share.
You see, Belkys, I normally, it's people asking that question many times, and I always say, well, what you drive? I don't care if it's a Kia, a Toyota, a BMW, a Porsche, or Ferrari. You drive the car? Yeah. You drive the car? Yeah. You know how to build that car. And they say, I say, well, you know the chassis, you know the engine, you know So that's what the blend means. That you like one thing doesn't mean that you can do that thing. You can put your input, and somebody can do it for you. But to be his question, a blender. It takes years and years and years and years to be a blender.
And years, and still, right? Because it has happened. Even master blenders will create blends and will give it to multiple people. And it's not only like one person, multiple people. Hey, I just created this. I would love your feedback on it. And that is, again, the beauty of blending, correct? Because maybe what tastes proper for me may not taste proper for the mass, right? Because we appease our community, our cigar community.
You know, and I want to say this because I like to think I know Ish pretty well, but
you show me my underwear.
Yeah, this is true. There's only one other person who's seen that, and you're married to her.
Lucky you.
Carrie warned me. But I think when it comes to being a master blender, it goes for a lot of different positions. Once you are done learning, or you think you're done learning, you're finished. Then it's over for you. So for him, as much the learning as it is the challenge. If someone can get to him and challenge him, he still loves that challenge. When they hit him with ideas, I still see that look in his eye. I know that look, and it's about the challenge. And I think that's important, especially when you're at a level where you're considered a master blender.
Agreed. And it is an industry of constantly learning.
Right.
Now, I always say the same thing. We have to understand. People from Nicaragua, they're very proud to be Nicaraguan and use their own leaves. People from Dominican, they're proud to be Dominican and use just their own leaves. Cuba, same thing, whatever. But what we can a blend is things for different places. That's actually the goal of a blend. Will be just pure. Same farms and this and that. So it's this. I don't know, you agree with me or not, Belkys, is we interpret the word blending. Blending is when you blend like a chef. In the kitchen, you put this, and that. You're blending something. You're doing a fish. You're doing a meat. You're doing whatever. You put your salt. You put your pepper. You put your paprika. You put your parsley, whatever. That's the blend. When you do the whole thing, it can be different. But that's hard. It's very hard to do.
It is.
It is hard.
Look, do you have a specific leaf that you really, going back to what Josephus was asking? Like, I used to love Habano, and then it changed, and I was like, oh, it was all about Oscuro. It was about Oscuro Habano, and then it was Macafina. I was like, that's it. I gotta smoke everything I can get my hands on that's got Macafina in it. So it's always changing for me, that's the part I love. You got like you just love looking for a Cameroon or love looking for a Corojo, something along those lines. Is there that cigar out there that you look for that in a wrapper or a filler?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I really enjoy Mexican San Andres, but I also enjoy Cubita, and I also enjoy Cameroon. Sumatra is also a good one. So I have too many. I don't
think you can ever have too many. Yeah, and then here comes the Kubra. The Kubra comes in, and you're like, oh, I've had it on as a wrapper, I've had it as a binder. It's just, there's a lot of different pieces out there. But for me, it's always changing. And it usually is by the week.
It is.
Well, Josephus, again, learning that when leaves touch and burn together, it changes the flavor of both the leaves and become a new flavor altogether. Oh, God damn it, that was for me. I'm sorry. That was no question. That was for me.
The idea is to read the whole thing before you say it out loud.
Well, I tried, but I forgot the last thing because it's like that. But
it's okay. That's the beauty of being live.
Right.
Yeah.
So Ish, you haven't put up what hashtag for people to put in. So maybe if you put up the hashtag, that will help it. So it'll, because if there's nothing there,
I would like to know how do this. The guy is not here. I have the whole controls that he has, right, left, the middle, whatever, but I cannot see nothing. I cannot see the turn around neither. Okay, guys. So hashtag Belkys. That's it. Oh, sorry. Belkys.
maybe he's never gonna let us alone again.
Go for it. We say that it will be 1 hour. Oh, man, we become freaking this guy. 2 hours. It's not going to happen, guys.
I can. I wish I could.
No. Hashtag that right away, guys.
Yeah, we are
Right.
very, yeah, we're all about your time.
And I appreciate it. I really do.
No. But what we'll do, Belkys, is because we appreciate your time. You're working right now as we speak. So in and I we can be another 45 minutes or whatever. Hashtag, and we will give the giveaways no matter what. After you go back to your business or whatever, we will do that. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I will
And
figure out how to
I
do
will.
it.
I'll be more than happy to jump on again. I mean, we can definitely schedule a part 2. I'll be more than happy to do so. Yes, for sure. And if there's any questions, I mean, anything, I'm here. And I would love to help and support you guys in every way that I can.
Appreciate that very
Absolutely.
much. So you'll be at PCA this year?
Yes, I will be there.
We'll see you
So
there.
come and find me.
Fine. I already saw the layout, so I know where everybody. I kind of know where everybody is at this point.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's good.
Anything you want to tell us before you go? Is there anything that you got coming up? Is there an event you got coming up you want to push, or just anything at all?
I mean, definitely follow me on the social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook. And then I post all the events and everywhere that I will be. There's a lot of events coming up. I have a few Galentine's events happening now in February. We have the Great Smoke happening also in March. We have then PCA, and I will be, God willing, in all of them. And I hope to meet and meet everyone that I can and chat with anyone. So don't be scared to approach me, please. And come up, say hi.
Belkys, you go to the TPE or you don't?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. There's another rep in the Vegas area, so he's usually the one that goes. Yeah. So anything that has to do with Florida, I mean, like I said, I was honored. I just came back from Nicaragua, so I'll also be working with that part. And yeah, I mean, anything cigar related, I always definitely try to partake because it's truly what I enjoy.
Look what Gus saying. Say, what's up, guys? This is great. Please tell Belkys to say one bear says hi.
Yes, Gus One Bear.
Yes, what's going on, brother?
You know, it's
What's
Gus,
going on?
Gus is with us next
guys,
week. We have Gus on next week.
You know, they say hello to me. I disappointed, guys. You know,
We got Gus on next week.
Share the love, Gus. Share the love.
So, Belkys, we
Yes.
know that you have to go back to work. You did more than fantastic. Aldi and I will keep going over here because we have some giveaways to do or whatever. Do your thing. I appreciate so much. And again, guys, this woman is right now at an event that is at 6 o'clock. It's at 9, which never is at 9. It could be 10, 11, 12, or 1 o'clock in the morning. And she took the time to be with us for 1 hour. So, guys, appreciate that. And please, be yourself. Be yourself.
It is a true pleasure, and it was an honor. And
Thank you.
again, like I said, anytime that you want me to jump on, I'll be more than happy. And anyway, again, to share the love and support and keep bringing consumers the magical experience of cigar smoking.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much love.
Mwah.
Much love to you.
Yes.
Be good.
You
Be
too.
good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. She is just a plain sweetheart.
Yep.
She's amazing. She's
So,
amazing. So,
it's
guys,
probably-
we still trying to find what the roulette is. If not, I will do it on my phone. I don't care. But
Yeah. You don't even have the ticker going.
and by the way,
It's gonna take you another hour to fucking figure this out.
I have everything over here but the freaking thing. This Randy fucker, he always have one in the sleep. Yep. There you go. A true cigar superstar. Yes,
Yep.
he is. I love her to pieces. My wife and I know her, the kids, his husband, and everything for years now. She lives directly. Panda lives 7 minutes from me. She lives about 10 minutes from my house. So yeah, we know each other very, very well. So
I'm glad you were able to get her on.
no.
So, and again, it's the first time we've ever had anybody from one of the big brands, one of the large companies. It's always been somebody from a smaller company.
And it's two.
Yeah.
Arturo Fuente for many years, 3 years, 4 years. 4 years with Arturo Fuente, 1 year with Rocky Patel. So,
And I was good. I didn't say anything bad about Rocky Patel, right?
no,
I was good.
neither did I. Neither did I.
That's the last Rocky Patel I've had. Legitimately, was that 60th, and I enjoyed it. I can't say anything bad about it. It was a good cigar.
Well, it was a good cigar. It was not the cigar of the year of 2024. Absolutely, it was not. But in my opinion, but it was a good cigar for sure. So
that Founder's Habano was excellent. That's our point. Yeah, that Habano was very good.
absolutely.
So
Guys, keep hashtag RIP. What the hell is that? What? Okay.
that's it.
Hey, Belky.
Yeah,
This
did it.
guy says
Rocky Patel was making King Bell.
well, I don't know, but no.
They do.
He put in. I don't know how this guy do the. I got no fucking clue. I put it in my phone. I don't care. I put the names one by one in the fucking phone. I don't care. I have 20 friends, Rocky Patel Mulligans in my humidor. And why? You want to smoke them or what?
I'm going to send you what Mason just sent me. So hopefully this will help you for your.
Let's play commercials. You want commercials?
Yeah. It's time, anyways.
Oh, yeah. But what happened that this guy, look, Randy shows fucking selfies that he cannot allow us to play commercials. What the hell is going on over here? Let me see this. Hold on. I will find it. Don't worry about it. Commercials. There we go.
Some fight battles overseas. Others fight for perfection in every role. Born from discipline, forged in brotherhood. This isn't just a cigar brand. It's a mission. Our mission is to make badass cigars for badass people. Every leaf, hand-selected. Every blend, battle-tested. From the first spark to the final draw. BAM cigars deliver strength, honor, and precision. Built by veterans, smoked by legends. Dale Proud. Lock in, stand proud.
There you go.
So I'm going to the barber pole. And this looks more like a Habano and Maduro, correct?
It is.
Okay. See, I'm a fan of. I like the little more on the extreme side of the barber poles. I like it when they do a Connecticut and a Maduro, because I like to be able to taste those changes as it goes through each part of that. I mean, I know it's not a big part; it's 6 to 8% of the flavor, but you can definitely tell the difference as it goes through the Connecticut to the Maduro.
Yeah, it is a different thing. Who else is over here? It's so amazing. Well done. Thank you so much. So, guys, a question for you guys, for all of you guys who is watching. Remember, we had 2 giveaways. This normally is 2 hours. For the guys, it's supposed to be just 1 hour, and then we just bullshit whatever. And we can say, fuck today. He's not here.
Damn.
But anyways, I lost my thought. But anyways, what do you guys think about having the person talking with us 45 minutes, an hour, which in this case it was hard for her because she's with Rocky Patel in the Ray Beach from 6 to 9. And she took 8 to 9 plus already. So now probably she has to be an extra hour working. But again, that was no miscommunication. It was miscalculation on her that she has to be in the same place. But what do you guys think? You know, just like ask questions, normal, like we just did, and let the person talk whatever they think, and instead of just impose, you like this or this, just 2 choices, you know, like let people talk. I believe that today it was a very good podcast. It was, yes, you know.
I like the organic part of it. I always tell everybody you got anywhere. We're on from 8 to 10. Take as much time or as little time as you want. We're on your schedule. If you got to go in an hour, you go in an hour. But like for the most part, like even when we had John on from Warfighter, he loved it. He loved going as long as we did, and it was just talking about everything. And I like the organic side of it where we're able to just kind of go, you shut up. I will not be going for 5 hours. I am new. I'll be in bed. Ish can go by himself.
Hey, and I could.
I know you could. I've seen you do it. we had that epic one that for Halloween in 2024 we did a Halloween herf, and it was 5+.
Yeah,
I can't do that again.
No, that was 5 and 15 minutes, something like that. I was like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Look this. Is there a mute button for Aldi? Oh, Angel. Easy now. Are you jealous? Because he was talking with Belkys and you did not.
I did good, right?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to send Angel the invite. Get his punk ass in here.
Oh, look, he said, Aldi, please don't get him started.
Who knows?
I like things like this, you know, like a 45 minutes to an hour with a guest, and then let the guest out. They have things to do, family to take care of, whatever, and then we can bullshit for another hour. When you have 2 hours the guest, and you start to see, like me, my head going, and you, well, it's silly too much, you know, so you just go, But something like this is fun, and I will just keep and do it, whatever. And if somebody want to join, please don't.
I just sent it to Angel. Let him put his money where his mouth is. He better not be sitting all comfy on his couch.
Look this guy. Joldy, you don't speak English? But guys, I showed to my dead father, not God, just my dead father, which is my father. Try to find the button for the countdown and put the thing in the roulette.
Did you see the link I sent you? Look at your phone.
No.
Mason sent me the link for the giveaway tool.
Well, I have it in silence, so let me check right now.
What do you got coming up? Anything good?
Let's see. Say that again.
You got anything coming up?
Oh, well, man. The Seville 1676.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's the good.
We're taking pre-sales on that. That's going to go
Know
fast.
that things are going to be 5,000. And yes, I put it because I can. No one can tell me otherwise. On the cigar of the month of January, which is already is done. And we have like a 75 people join this month.
Oh,
and 73. And when I go to the e-commerce, it say like 130 something. I say, oh, I did that many. Well, it counts for as for 2 boxes, 3 boxes, whatever, blah 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 blah. So it's plenty. But that cigar for this year is gonna be probably, and we're still in January, it's gonna be cigar of the year for sure, 2026, of my line for sure. That cigar is like is the la madre tierra, the motherland, whatever you wanna call it. But that cigar is, when you have the soil, you have the weather, you have the bellies, just going like this, and the mound, so the wind goes around, but it cannot go into the field because it's over here. You where you plant, and then you have these huge mounds just cover the whole thing, protect the whole thing. It's amazing.
Is this a true Purito?
No, it's not. People confuse. Okay, people confuse. People think that a Puro is a cigar coming from the same country. It is not. It is not. People confuse. You imagine that in Nicaraguan Puro, if it's everything from Esteli, it's still not Puro. It has to come from the farm.
Same farm, same factory, everything done right.
It has to be the same. Now, Puro spirits, like Cuban cigars, they're not puros neither. Puro, which is pronounced puro in Spanish, means a cigar. Puro, P-U-R-O. That's how it's pronounced, which is called a cigar. But to be true, puro, P-U-R-O, it is that it has to be the same farm. You have to have, for the same farm, the filler, the binder, and the wrapper. If you go to a different farm, even if it's the same county, the same city, the same town, it is not pure. It has to be for the same land, everything done. That's what determines what is a pure or pure, whatever you want to call it. People call pure, which pure means cigar, but it's actually called pure. It's pure. Pure blood, pure this, pure that. It's just one, and that's it. But
so, do you have anything in your line that is considered a Puro?
The African, the pure African, is the same form, the same thing. The BTC is a pure.
So it doesn't matter where it's put together. It depends on where the tobacco comes from.
Yeah, it has to be the same form, same everything. That's called a puro. People mistake, like people calling vitolas instead of sizes or whatever, but actually puro has to be for the same land, period. Same land, same property, same owner, same everything. Otherwise, it will be just a blend. If I'm over here in West Palm Beach County, and I use tobacco for West Palm Beach, and I go to Broward County, which is the next county, which is 45 minutes from me, and I put the thing, it's not pure. It will be a blend. It's different counties, different farms, different whatever. Or if my farm is over here, and your farm is over here, and I use your tobacco from here with my tobacco over here. It's not pure. It's a blend. Same soil, same everything, different honors, different whatever. It's not pure.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
to have pure is very hard. Very hard. Absolutely it is. And I'm still looking for this. I don't see hashtags, focus. I try to see.
Look at the text messages from me and Mason.
Yes, I seen these things, but the thing is that how I put the names of all these people over here. I have it on my phone, but how I put all the names over here, oh, God damn.
This is almost as good as Pugs trying to download Chrome.
You know,
I texted the boss, and he has not responded, so.
I tell you something, Randy, fuck you.
Yeah, it didn't even go through to Randy. He's got nothing. It didn't even go through to him.
Now, we did with a guest, with honestly, I'm happy. It was under an hour with the guest. We can be over here for another 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. But the guest, it was 1 hour.
Bullshit.
I mean, we could. I'm not saying that
We're not going to. Yeah, no.
But I mean,
it'll be the ish show at that point.
But I mean, the guest is gone, and it was good. I think it was good.
So we've got the next couple of weeks are pretty good. We got Gus coming on next week.
Yep.
And then the week after that, we've got Tyler coming on from Liar's Bench. So
which is funny. Gus is a personal friend of Belkys. Very good
Tyler.
friend.
No kidding. That's pretty cool. So
Gus and Belkys, they're like this. Oh, yeah.
So if anybody wants LJs in Georgia, they sell online. You can pick up the Liar's Bench cigars there if you want to give them a shot. I highly recommend them. I had them for the first time at a lounge called Sheepdog Cigar Lounge in Georgia. This is where I met him, and good kid. He's got a great story. He blends. He goes to the DR. He's full on part of the process. It's a very small brand, and I think you guys are really gonna like the story and the cigars. So LJ's, if anybody out there wants to go and buy one or two of his cigars, support him. Absolutely, highly recommend it. And he'll be on with us on the 10th.
You know what? Let me call this guy again. I'm gonna call him because this is man. I believe he's doing purposely because he's not here. Say, fuck you.
I know he's not in the pool. I know he's not hanging out in the pool. He was colder than I was today. Yeah, we were 18 this morning. Not even going through, right?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yep, he's beat.
364 been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 936.
Stop. Okay, so how we do this? Let me put randomize. Let me do it. Randomize. Boom. And how you do this? Let's roll the dice. It's not. Try to do it in my computer, but doesn't go. It's not compatible with this thing.
Yeah.
I think he does. I don't know. Let's do this. So this is everyone is watching. Okay, we have his line for the beer of Giri and one of mine's. You don't know, September, October, November, December, January. Fiber for the factory smoke. Okay. Look, Nesca. Whoever. That's easy. Listen, whoever. And I don't want to say something like a 1, 2, 3. Whoever of you guys watching today, let's go for the Bill Apothecary. Whoever can type what?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Let's say whoever can type the first Bill AP wins. Go. BAP. BAP, no BAB. BAP. Bravo Alpha. Oh, good as Smokes. Good as Smokes. Got it. He speaks English. BAP. Yeah.
That's not good, Smokes.
Oh, no. Hold on. He did before. Yeah.
That's not it either.
He's not. No. Hold on. I know he got it the first one. Oh, no. Open is the no, Grace Modi was not. He put G. BAB. Well, as a matter of fact, it was Josephus. It was
Josephus.
BAB. Yep. He was the first. Everyone put something else. BAB, GAP, BAB.
Hey, Josephus speaks English.
No, that was is my fucking English.
Yeah.
It's your ears. You had to clean your ears. So, Josephus, you had a $25 credit for the
Bit Apothecary. And just so you know, we just dropped, it went live Friday or Saturday, and I put it up on Instagram. We just dropped the Cupid Sparrow, the Valentine's Day scent.
He say, what do you mean? I got it. He said, I got it.
Got some pear jelly coming.
He got it before? I don't know. Let me check.
No, Brent, he taught BAB.
Okay. No, he is not.
And Randy got this thing set up. I can see the comments.
And for the Cigar Factory or Factory Reserve Cigar Club,
the first person
could be 5 or 6 cigars, and I'm going to tell you September or the 2 January, whatever I have over here.
Listen, they got to type the 3 things that Ish hates the most.
Oh, there you go. Fuck.
You give away my shit, I give away your shit.
Fuck. But, and you want to go early? It's going to take like a fucking 3 hours. The pepper sticks. Whoa. He have it.
Dr. Pepper sticks and transitions. Yep, there you go.
What it was.
Dr. Pepper.
God damn. Can I go out of these? Let's see. What that been ish? The pepper transition sticks. Well, yeah, he got it. He was the first.
Brent got it.
Brent, you got it. Absolutely, yes. So, yep. So we had 2 winners.
Brent, you know the deal. Just shoot Randy the information he needs. Name, date of birth, serial number, social security number, all that good stuff.
The 3 CCW in the back of the credit card. But it was good. So yeah, Brent, you got it, and for sure I have your address for sure. So
are you almost to the point of being automated on that?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Thanks
Excellent.
God.
Yeah.
Thanks God, because it was like, oh my God, man.
When's the next trip to the DR?
Next week.
Next week?
Yeah, because this one I didn't rent, I bought, and it's in Tamboril, and I have a fuck. This is somebody's watching over here. 22 of you guys are watching. So Oscar coming to and say, Ish, we have 3 floors. First floor is tobacco. Second floor, rollers. Third floor, humidor. So we have a lot of square feet humidor. What about if we just put a door for the humidor with a key, obviously, and we do a lounge, which is not a lounge in Tamboril. And everybody going to Zona Franca, duty-free, has to go through my factory or come out passing my factory. I said, okay, I will be over there next week or the next one. So we are going to have the first Tamboril, which is the cigar, how do you say? You have over there in Spanish, is the cigar capital of the world. The translation is cigar capital of the world.
Okay.
And the factory, it will be mine. We are going to do a lounge with drinks, with music in the 3rd floor. We have 3 floors. So in the 3rd floor, it will be just dancing, this. Obviously, you have your security with a shotgun.
Yeah.
But anyways, whatever. So we're doing this, and I will be traveling or this coming week or the next. And it's going to be huge. Yeah. And I want to put, we were talking about the logos and this and that. So it's going to be like, now it's not just a factory. It's a factory with a lounge. So everyone going to Tamboril, Santiago, they will stop over there. It's only one, and it's outside. It's not inside. We have the AC. We have the everything. Here, if it's cold, AC if it's hot, we have the ventilation system, everything. So that's what I'm going over this weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend, the next. So yeah, it's gonna be huge, good. So
excellent.
No, yeah, yes. Let the guys have fun. So instead to just drinking and smoking my own cigars for free, motherfucker, you pay for my own drinks and cigars that I pay for anyways. So at least if I break even, Aldi, I will be okay.
Yeah.
Break even. I don't want to make money at all. None.
Yeah, they keep you away from the wine. Yeah.
Don't keep in my. I say, what the fuck? Oh, boss, I need 6,000 today. I say, what do you mean today? I say, okay, today. You need something else this week? No, 6,000. That's Monday. This past Monday is Tuesday. A boss, 4,000. Well, I asked you yesterday, so I had to pay hundreds of dollars just to calculate the money and the transfer money, blah, blah, blah. Well, but you just asked for another 6,000 cigars. Well, but I give you money for 20,000 cigars. What the fuck? I own the tobacco. I own the factory. It's just, well, you know. I said, no, I don't. I will be over there next week. And they like, the boss is coming to town.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, man. It's let them have fun, man. I love it. I just love it. But
that's next on the list is getting my butt out there with you guys.
oh, whenever you want. I going, like I said, not this coming weekend, probably the next one, and then after the Orlando and festival in 21st or whatever, I will go back and I will bring you with me for sure. So count on me, you coming with me. So say, bye, honey. I will be out for 3 days. So, and you want to see how it is. It's not the rich manufacturer. It's not the nice rooms, the nice whatever. You're going to live how they live over there. Obviously, you'll be better because you're in a hotel. But you will be on the factory, how they roll, how they do everything. It's different. Like when you go in a tour and you see people, with a little mess on the beer, they have a little mess over here. The whole floor is clean. Man, that's fucking MTS. They come over here, they try to burn. I say, don't burn. The whole party was full of tobacco, and it was only me rolling cigars. Say, what is that? I say, don't worry about it. Burn on the garbage. I say, what the fuck? I said, well, yeah. So you go to a factory and the whole fucking floor is clean. It's just for shows. It's how it is. What are you going to do?
Yep. Excellent.
So we have the winners. And look, only 1 hour and 35 minutes talking shit, you and I, Aldi, for 22 minutes. So, guys, welcome to the new era.
Pretty soon it's just gonna be the Cigar Dude show, and it's just gonna be you.
It's gonna be bomb cigars.
Yeah.
It's so good. So
yeah, we got good stuff coming up with everybody. Tomorrow we've got a special guest. I'm not going to say who it is, but we got special guests coming on the Dead Bull podcast with Mike, Jake, and Digger.
Okay.
Yep. So that's going to be a good one. That's kicking off, and we got the January Factory Reserve coming out. It's got some pretty amazing stuff, and then we've got the Beard Apothecary. Our stuff, the Valentine's Day scent. Hayes Gray's got their new cigar that I can't pronounce without doing it any justice. And have you smoked it? It's amazing. You made it, so yeah, you smoked it. And then
I can tell you so. I can always sour, so take my sour, put my I don't use color to color my beard or my hair or whatever. I use castor oil. So it comes your hair, the main color that you have, it becomes your color. It's just gel. That's it. So I go up and say, what? To my mom, what? But I put your oil. I fuck it up. I put it at the ice safe. So I went like this was like fire because I said, wait, I must say, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it hurts. I'm sorry, honey, it looks so good. It hurts. It's your fucking product. I say, Mom, I bring it to the United States. You tell me my fucking problem. I hear me say, looks so good. So, yeah. So this is not color, it's not nothing. I put just your oil. I put like 3 or 4 things. I went. But I supposed to do it before I save. But I save first. So when I went over here, obviously, it's going to be irritated. So I was like, whoa. But
yeah, I shave my head. And I get out of the shower, dry my head, put it right on. Yep.
I went to the shower, shave, and then I put it. And when I go like this, I don't go like this, just, oh my God, I go like it. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah. I say, fuck. Again. Fucking awesome product. I fucking love it.
That's all time. That's all time. I tell everybody I'm just the face of the brand.
Well, see, that's a great freaking job. I'll tell you that much. So, anyways, you ready to go to the end stream and play the whatever it is?
Yes, sir.
Guys,
everybody next week with Gus.
With Gus. The Gus, when you see like this, but it's just actually like this, is because alligator eat his tongue. So it's just like this. So, guys, much love to you guys. And
thank you for hanging out with us for this shit show.
Thank you. Absolutely. And I hope that from now on, you can vote Aldi and Ish and kick Randy out because, it's too long with you now. Just kidding, guys. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.